Poboy Special here, and we got a great idea from a good friend of mine at Power Addicts. And that good idea was good old-fashioned paracord. What about this paracord? Well, we had a problem. On a Jeep Wrangler to be exact, here is the strap for the Jeep Wrangler. Well, that strap broke. And if you know anything about Jeeps, when a strap breaks on the door strap, that door flies wide open and smacks everything, and you ruin the door, you ruin your hood, and all kinds of bad things. So, Power Addicts had a video on how to make a door strap out of paracord. So, you're going to see it here on the Poboy Special channel, but with added bonus, Poboy Jr. is going to show you how to do it. Coming right up.
Okay guys, so it's Poboy Jr. here, and what you're going to need for this project is a tape measure. You're going to need some paracord. You can choose your own colors. You're going to need scissors and a lighter and a nice cold beverage, because a beverage is always nice.
Alright, well, how much paracord do you need? Well, that depends. We're doing this for a Jeep Wrangler, and here's the strap that came off of it, and we've determined that we need 8 inches. So this strap was 8 inches. So you're going to have to determine first what length you need. That will determine how much paracord you need. So for 8 inches for this Jeep strap, we need how much paracord?
So that would end up as 32.
So 32 inches for an 8-inch strap from this Jeep.
Okay guys, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using 2 different colors for the purpose of this video so you can see what we're doing. So what we're going to be representing is we're going to be representing the loop, and this is going to be the weave. So right here we're going to say the weave blue. Right here we're going to say the loop is black. But on this we're going to be using orange and black. So we're going to say the orange is the loop and the black is the weave. I got my 32 inches right here. I measured it and it's exact. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to take your ends to your loop and you're going to be scorching them or burning them to
Fuse or weld them together.
Fuse or weld together, yeah. And to get the excess little edges off. So we're going to use help from our little handy dandy candle, because our lighter wasn't wanting to spit out a flame. And you want it to get scorching hot, so that way whenever you go back and you're ready to put these two together to fuse, you can. So first we have to get both sides to a very well done, like steak or chicken state. And then you're gonna stick them both back in, and this time you're gonna fuse them together. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna twist it, and then we're gonna fold it into 2. So that way the hold is just as strong as if you were to have 2 of them on there. So you're gonna bend it into 2, and then next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your paracord you're going to be weaving with, and you're going to weave it.
All right, we're going to show you a technique that may be a shortcut and it may help, but let's show you this.
Okay, so what I'm going to do personally is I'm going to take this drill bit, I'm going to drive it into this wood, and then I'm going to loosen it up, and then I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to put a new screw in because I just don't want to. So I'm going to do 2 of those. Make sure not to go too far.
Where you go to your mom's table and put a drill bit in it, that's not good.
Correct. There you go. Now it's in. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you are going to take your paracord, put it on, and then you're gonna take your next drill bit, put it in the screwdriver, and then you're gonna screw it in as tight as you can along the paracord. Make sure the paracord is raised up just a little bit so you can work this excess paracord underneath and over top. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making a loop with either or on the sides. With either side. I like to start with my right side. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it, make a loop. You are going to take the side you made a loop on and pull it over the orange. You are going to take the left side and put it over the one you made a loop with, under the orange, and through the loop. I know it sounds like a little bit of a little tricky, but you'll get it.
And make sure that wherever this line right here is, it leaves you enough space right here that where you're going to put it on the loop holder of your door handle.
And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be switching the side of the loop every single time. So last time, okay, look, here's what I do. Here's a little trick. So whenever you see a little loop on the sides, it means you're going to do the loop on that side. So look, it's on this side this time. I'm going to do the loop on this side. So I'm gonna go, pull it through, and make sure to pull it as tight as you can, because you don't want those knots coming undone.
And the loop is going to alternate each time. If you do the loop on the left, the next step will do it on the right. Then you go back to the left, then you go back to the right. So you're going to alternate left and right each time with the loop.
Six hours later.
Okay, so what you're going to do whenever you're almost finished, you're going to go ahead and finish up these last few weaves you have. So I'm only going to do probably one more weave. So whenever you're finishing up, what you're going to do is you are going to finish that last braid. You're going to cut your excess ends off one at a time though. You're going to come over here to your handy dandy lighter and you're going to melt this end to this edge of the paracord, to right here. So that way, whenever you tug on it, it won't come off. Okay, So you are going to melt the ends. Once you've done that, you're going to push it down with the bottom of your lighter. So that way it'll stay. You can see it's barely melted on there. Okay, and then you're going to do the other end the exact same way. And then you're going to go ahead and take this and dip it in some water.
Cool it down.
Okay, now that you're happy with your end result, you are going to take a drink of your nice Joe. Refreshing. So, once you've done that, you're going to go fit it on the Jeep. Cheers! This takes a torque to get off.
A Torx bit to get those two screws out.
Yeah.
You got one up there on the top, right there, and one right there in the bottom.
And this is on a Jeep Wrangler.
So you have to take that handle off to get the loop on. So we're going to put the bottom post just like this. Now if you knew at the beginning that it already fit and you did it correctly, you wouldn't have had to completely remove this, but we just did it just to show you that it would fit either end. So if you know it's good and you know done it right the first time, all you need to do is remove the top one, not the bottom one, and just slip it on, put it up there, and we're just about finished. So we're going to slip the loop on and put it up here, and let's get to it. There's our loop going on, and what we're going to have to do to make this fit just a little bit is pry this with a screwdriver just a little bit up to where it'll fit in there. All right, All right, here's our Jeep on the outside. When you open the door, there it is. There it is. There's your strap that we just made. And to show you that it is not going to let the door go too far, there you go. It's going to stretch just a little bit, but that's it. It did exactly what we wanted it to do.
You saw it here on the Poboy Special Channel.